What's up, guys? Professor Rax here, and let's talk about the types of engineer. So, this is a STEM channel. STEM stands for science, technology, engineering, and math. So, today we're going to talk about engineers and different types of engineers with this Minecraft gameplay. I don't know, I just wanted to put something here to don't make this video only an audio video. I want to put something like, yeah, whatever. Let's talk about engineers. So there are a lot of types of engineers. There are some types of engineers. Engineering is a very old career with a lot of ramifications. So there are a lot of types of engineering. There are chemical engineers. There are mechanical engineers. There are software engineers. And engineering seems like it is not only something. It seems like we are also having AI engineers, and AI is something that just started like some years ago. So engineering, what is engineering? What does we mean? What do we mean when we refer to engineering? So Google says, let's see what Google says. Engineering, no, this is not Google. Give me a moment. Google says engineering is about building, creating, and fixing various things, such as technology or architecture. You'll need a blend of science, math, critical thinking, and problem-solving skills to become an engineer. So, an engineer is like someone that creates things and fix things. So, you can find this on AI. Like in AI, you can see like people that, I don't know, just know how to program in AI, or maybe code AI things, or maybe people that know how to code in Python and know how to make AI. You know what I mean? So we had before software engineers, and software engineers, by the way, it's like kind of dead right now, like with AI and all of these things. Software engineering seems like something very out of the road. With AI, people, like, the market is focusing on AI, and everything is AI. I don't know. This is something like, but whatever. But engineers will be here forever. You can't predict the future, but you can say, hey, engineers have been always forever, or have been existing forever. So we have mechanical engineers, we have civil engineers, and we have chemical engineers. And let's see about the most popular engineers. Let's see about engineers. Chemical engineers apply principles of chemistry. Google says chemical engineers apply principles of chemistry, physics, and math to design and develop processes for manufacturing products like fuels, pharmaceuticals, and plastics. That's a chemical engineer. Chemical engineers are very important for society. Sometimes we can use them for, I don't know, just make petrol, fuel, to extract some fuel from the earth, or maybe to make some petrol, or maybe to make medicines. Well, that's why they have studied chemical engineering. Something that I've noticed is that engineer can combine with some other things like AI engineering. Let me see. We have also mechanical engineering. Mechanical engineering is a broad and oldest engineering discipline that applies physics and math principles to design, analyze, manufacture, and maintain mechanical systems. This is a very great one. This seems like this is something that I want to study, and it has to do with mechanics. It has to do with robotics. It has to do with cars sometimes, and it is pretty awesome. Something that I've noticed is that I didn't like cars before, but right now cars and machines seems pretty awesome for me. And personally, I have thought of studying electromechanical engineering, by the way. This is another engineering, but the thing is that this is not, I mean, engineering is a broad topic. I mean, you can't have all the engineers, all of the engineering right in this video, but let me see. Let's talk about more engineers topics. Let's talk about more engineers career. We have mechanical engineering. We have talked about mechanical engineering. We have talked about chemical engineers, chemical engineering, chemical. We've talked about, we have also civil engineers. I don't like pretty much civil engineering because, let me see, civil engineering. There is civil engineering, but this is more for designing, constructing, and maintaining. Google says this is the professional discipline of designing, constructing, and maintaining the physical infrastructure of the built and natural environment, including public works like roads, bridges, dams, and sewage systems. So this is more like for building cities, you know what I mean? This is more like building things like bridges, buildings. This is pretty good, right? For people that likes to do maybe constructions, or maybe, I don't know, buildings, or maybe they are not architects, but they are more like engineers that try to build things for the city, you know what I mean? We have civil engineers. Do you see what I said before? That I said that engineering is a broad topic, so it can apply to only, I mean, engineering is like creating. It is like creating, fixing things, creating, and problem solving. But it can mix with a lot of other field of studies. For example, mechatronics. I think that's more like math and physics. Civil engineering is more like physical things. I don't know. I don't know. There are a lot of engineers out there, and I'm sorry if I'm not respecting maybe the real definition of each engineering, but think that I consider that engineers are really important for our society. It doesn't matter if you do chemical engineering, or I don't know, mechanical engineering, electromechanical engineering. Engineering is a really interesting topic. I don't know if you know this, but I've said that I want to study electromechanical engineering, and this is very real about, I mean, yes. So let me see, what else can I say? What else? Let me see. We have also biomedical engineering. This is this sounds very good, very cool, very nice. Biomedical engineering. Do you see what I say? Like, engineering can apply to a lot of topics. It is a broad topic. So what does biomedical engineers do? Let me see. Biomedical engineering is an interdisciplinary field that combines engineering principles with medical and biological science to develop technologies and solutions that improve healthcare and patients' care. This is a very nice one. Like, just imagine applying technology and medical knowledge to improve like the health of your patients, or maybe maybe creating a robotic arm or a robotic leg for someone that have lost their body parts. It's a very nice one. I mean, biomedical engineering sounds like a really great topic. This is another one, biomedical engineering. This is a good one. So let me see. Let me see what others engineers we find here. We have computer hardware engineering. This is computer hardware engineers work with computer systems and components such as circuit boards, processors, networks, and routers to ensure they work with the latest software. They research, design, and develop these systems according to BLS. So yeah, but all of this depends on the university you're studying, or you want the type of university you want to study. For example, if I go to the university that if you go to the university that I've going to right now, they only have some engineering like chemical engineering, civil engineering, and electromechanical engineering. I don't know if there's another one. I think that there's others engineers, or one or two more engineering. But yeah, it depends on type of engineering you find in that university. Like yeah, but if you find an engineering that you really like I found one that is electromechanical engineering, then try to go for it. I mean, don't mind, like, yeah, this is well, I'm not going to give a personal advice. It depends on you, okay? But let me see. Engineering. Let me see another engineering. Let me see. Health and safety engineering. Oh, this sounds, I didn't know this one. Oh, industrial engineering. This is a good one. Industrial engineers design systems that combine workers, machines, and more use to create a product or service to eliminate wastefulness in production processes, according to BLS. We have marine engineering. Marine engineers care for the internal systems of a ship, including the electrical, steering systems, and more, BLS reports. They also design and build ships such as submarines, sailboats, and tankers, according to BLS. Oh, this is a really good one. Like, engineering can apply to a lot of things. Wow. Materials engineering, mining and geological engineering, nuclear engineering. Nuclear engineers work on different systems and instruments that can benefit from nuclear energy. They also research and develop nuclear equipment such as medical treatments, ships, and spacecraft. We have petroleum engineering. Petroleum engineers work to extract oil and gas from below Earth's surface by design and developing new methods, according to BLS. This is a really good one. I mean, there are a lot of good engineering. I wouldn't like to say that they are better. I wouldn't like to say there are best engineers to study, but yeah, sometimes there are some engineers that may not be so useful. I don't know. I don't know about any engineering, but whatever. If you are an engineer and you have a career and you have your title and you are working as an engineer, then congratulations, man. You don't have to care about what people say about the career you studied. You know what I mean? Like, if it works for you, then go with it. Like, it doesn't matter if you have something. It doesn't matter the career you have. If it works and if it is a good career, then it doesn't matter what people say. You know what I mean? So that's what the video for today. Thanks for watching. We were talking about engineers, types of engineering, and Rex out.